So I just came across this tool that lets you see live Spotify lyrics inside V's code. It's kind of wild, right?
Wait, seriously. That sounds super convenient. You're coding and grooving at the same time. How does it work?
It's called spotilyrics, and it syncs the lyrics with your Spotify playback. They even auto-theme the lyrics colors based on the album cover. How cool is that?
That is impressive. I mean, using Color Thief for theming, that's a neat touch. But is there a catch? Like, what's the setup?
Well, you need to set up your own Spotify client ID through the Spotify developer dashboard, which is a bit of a barrier.
Right, so it's about respecting the API rate limits. But wait, is that complicated? I worry some folks might skip it just for that.
Yeah, it might deter some users. But once you get the client ID and set the redirect URI, you're good to go.
All right, that doesn't sound too bad, but what about the actual coding experience? Does it get in the way?
Not at all, it's a smooth side panel view, code on the left, lyrics on the right. It really enhances the vibe.
That sounds perfect for multitasking. Just imagine coding away while singing along to your favorite tracks.
Exactly, and it could make those long coding sessions so much more enjoyable. Like, it's hard to be bored with music.
Totally, but do you think it might become a distraction instead? Like getting lost in the lyrics instead of the code?
That's a fair point. Balancing focus while doing something engaging is tricky, but maybe it helps some developers stay energized.
True, it would depend on the coder's personality. Some might thrive on that, while others might just get sidetracked.
Yeah, we should consider that variability. Also, what about the community? Are there discussions around enhancements?
Great question. I wonder how active the developers are. It's promising since they use TypeScript, but are they open to suggestions?
I'd hope so. Good community support can make a huge difference for tech projects. Have you noticed any features people are asking for?
I haven't checked that, but I'd assume they'd want more customization options. Everyone loves personalizing their workspace.
For sure, it definitely adds a personal touch to coding. Speaking of customization, is there a fallback for when someone doesn't want to set a client ID?
I'm not sure. They could use some preset options, I guess. But that doesn't really respect the API limits, I suppose.
Right, you'd need that personalized ID for Spotify access, but it might limit broader adoption. Maybe there's a way around it.
That's definitely worth thinking about. A temporary guest login, perhaps, but that might reduce their control over user data.
Good point. Security and control matter a lot these days. Maybe they could emphasize privacy in their documentation.
Absolutely. Speaking of documentation, have you seen how clear it is? It looks user-friendly for those who are not very techy.
Yes, clear guides really make a difference. It reduces the frustration during setup. I wish all tools had that level of clarity.
Me too. So if we put all this together, it's a tool that could make coding fun, but with some potential barriers.
Exactly, it's about enjoying the experience while considering the setup hurdles. What do you think about its long-term adoption?
I think it would depend on how well the developers respond to user feedback. Constant engagement could keep it alive.
Right, community and developer interaction are key. And who knows, with the rise of remote work, tools like this could thrive.
Certainly, imagine the possibilities. Maybe they could add features for team collaboration in the future.
Ooh, that'd be exciting. Live lyric sharing could give teams a whole new atmosphere while coding together.
Think about it, coding sprints with a karaoke vibe. I can see it becoming a great team bonding experience.
Exactly, and it ties into the whole culture of blending work with fun. I wonder what other tools could do that.
That's a great thought. It really challenges how we perceive coding environments, makes it more communal and less solitary.
Right, it's not just about writing lines of code, it's about creating a vibe. That's revolutionary in its own way.
Totally. It shifts the focus to enjoyment and creativity, which might boost productivity. But will it sustain over time?
That's an open question. It'll be interesting to see how the feedback shapes its evolution. What do you think?
I hope they keep it engaging. Tools that connect creativity with coding have a real magic to them. They just need to be mindful of improvements.
Absolutely, balancing the features and user experience will keep developers coming back. I can't wait to see where it goes.
Me neither. Who knows, maybe we'll end up coding with spotilyrics ourselves soon. What an adventure that would be.
For sure, and it'll be interesting to hear what our listeners think about trying it out for themselves.
Exactly. It definitely gives us something to ponder about the future of coding. That's the beauty of tech evolution.